sectors. Today, I want to appeal to the private sector and all the logistics service providers, or either on the consumption side or on the supply side, right, to also adopt a reformist agenda. We have seen the bad times, the crisis times, where probably maybe the gentleman out here might have not indulged into that, but we have seen the animal side of the behavior. The freight rates have gone very high. There was no justification for increasing freight rate by 600%, and we keep blaming the foreign companies, but we cannot, exclude ourselves from that, and we cannot just, not share the blame as well, because we have been collaborating with those foreign agencies or the logistics service providers who have been indulging in such definitely irrational, unfair practices. Now, for this, as a consequence, we have seen it is not only there's been an increase in the cost of logistics. There's not only been increase in the prices of the goods which have been, which have passed through the logistics system. But let me also tell you, we have lost the trust of the people at large in a big way. We'll have to be thinking about building or rebuilding that trust. And for rebuilding that trust, I don't think this market mechanism can be anyways driven by the government. This market can only be self-driven, self-regulated. And for that, I think the visionary leaders of the logistics community should sit together, have a brainstorming sessions, and think about what can be the reformist agenda we can have. And if I am to suggest some of them, I think we should be looking at or building trust on a higher priority than making more margins or looking at higher margins. Because higher margins may, fetch you quick, huge returns, but the loss at the relatively longer time is also very huge. And that is loss to the sector. Maybe an individual's gains, but loss to the sector, which will also reflect finally into the loss of the individuals also. So I would just request you all to think about it and initiate some reformist agenda, adopt some principles, have some value systems, some benchmarks, which can bring about some sanity in the market, which can, regulate this wilder aspect of the market, which was manifest during the crisis to the humanity. We have witnessed during the last 2 years.